lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ẹ ṣé o tẹ́ ń tẹ́tí sí wa ní gbogbo ìgbà ẹ mọ̀ pé lórí ìkànnì ICTV táwa bá ti rí náà làwa máa ń gbé wá gbáǹkọ́gbì náà sì ni nǹkan táwa máa ń gbé wá ní gbogbo ìgbà báyìí òní Friday lónìí January 16 2026 bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Friday lónìí ti ṣe January 16 òní mo ṣe ní gbáǹkọ́gbì lélẹ́yìí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ súnmọ́ bí ni torí wípé I'm going to explain the good news to all Biafran, and we are going to play you 3 videos evidence why America will recognize Biafra very soon. 3 videos. I'm going to play 3 videos why the United States of America set to recognize Biafra as a country. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, when I say the US is set to recognize Biafra as a country, make sure you watch this video to the end. Sincerely, make sure you watch it to the end. I'm going to play you the 3 videos, the evidence that you need to see. And you know, I always say something. I say that the Igbos, they have agenda. Yes, you can see they have agenda. In fact, from the way they behave in Lagos State, you know they have agenda. The Fulanis, they have agenda. Their own is to Islamize. Their own is to take over territories. They have agenda. But we Yoruba, what is our own agenda? If you go say something, we say, is that what we need? Is that what we need? If Baba Kitoye bring out diplomatic passport or flag or declaration, no, that's not what we need, though. That is not what we need, though. That is why I am so glad to bring out this news as it is happening right now. Because a lot of people, wọ́n máa wò wípé Yorùbá gan máa ń pòwe wọ́n ní bí ọmọdé ò bá dé oko ẹlòmíì rí á ní kò sóko tó tóko bàbá òun. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òwe ní o fún àwọn tí ò bá gbọ́, for those of you that did not hear Yorùbá, that is a Yorùbá proverb. If another child no go to somebody's father's farm, he go think say na im papa farm big pass. Kudos to all the Igbos for what they are doing. Kudos to them. They have tried, and that is why I have to bring out this video for everybody to see. I'm going to play 3 videos. The last video is what you that say it all. The first evidence, the second evidence, and the last one that say it all. That's why I said this video is not going to be long, but make sure you watch it to the end, because that end is the one that will explain all the videos, the intention of America, why they want to come to Nigeria, the intention of Israel, why Israel said that they want to come and liberate their people. Israel said it. They said that they still have the remnant in Nigeria, that they don't want the terrorists to wipe them out. That's why I said, cool down. For those of you, there are some people that you just look at the caption, you don't even want to go inside the details, whether what you are saying is true or not. And on this channel, we don't carry fake news. We always say the truth, the reality. You are welcome to ICTV. So I don't want to waste our time. Let me start from the first evidence. Look at what these people said. Look at the second evidence. That's why I said we should cool down and watch the video to the end.
Kebbi State, Zamfara State, Katsina State, Jigawa State, Kano State, Bauchi State, Gombe State, Borno State, and Yobe State. These are the 10 Muslim states that we want you to separate from us to allow peace to reign, Mr. President. Mr. President, the only solution to this problem is that these 10 Muslim states should be allowed to go with their Quran and their Sharia law. Why you allow the Biafrans to go with our Bible and our cross? Mr. President, bombing or airstrikes, Mr. President, as you said before, it's not going to solve this problem. The one they did in Sokoto on December 25th, the consequences are huge for Christians. Christians are now being massacred by ISIS, by ISWAP, by Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen. In the Christian state of Adamawa State again, Christian villages are being wiped out now. One village in Adamawa State was completely wiped out in retaliation by the ISIS for the bombing in Sokoto State. 26 Christians were massacred and murdered in Adamawa State because of the bombing of the United States of America in Sokoto State. Mr. President, we urge you that we don't need the bombing, please. What we need is a political solution to separate the Biafrans from Kaduna State. From Kaduna State down to the Atlantic Ocean, including Southwest Cameroon. That is Biafra. From Kaduna State down to the Middle Belt, down to Atlantic Ocean, and Southwest Cameroon is the Republic of Biafra. We can be able to defend ourselves. What we want now is a demarcation between the Christians from Kaduna State against the 10 states of the North. With that, Biafra will be able to defend themselves. We will do the fighting. We don't want America to come here and fight for us. Biafrans are going to do the fighting, but only give us a political recognition as Somaliland and South Sudan in order for us to defend ourselves. Please, the bombing will not solve the problem. Now, it's not a backlash against Christians in Adamawa State. Christian villages are now being wiped out by the ISIS in retaliation for the bombing in Sokoto State. We ask Mr. President, please, to listen to the cry of these people. These are the wandering Jews of West Africa that Henry Kissinger defined on January 28, 1969, that the Biafran people are the wandering Jews of West Africa, and Somaliland is now independent, and South Sudan. These wandering Jews of West Africa, the Biafrans, want not to be independent out of Nigerian operation, please. We need military assistance to come and support the Biafrans and the Nigerians to allow peace to them. Can you say amen?
Now, that is evidence number one. That's why I said that the video is not going to be long, but it's very, very detailed. I'm doing this because of Yoruba people, because of we Yorubas. We need to wake up for our own agenda too. Baba Akintoye has tried his best, but Kinof is something Baba. Àbí Kinof is something Baba lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Video evidence number 2. Mo sọ pé rí gbogbo evidence ìdí tí America ṣe ń padà bọ̀ gan láti wá recognize Biafra. They are coming, and this is the second evidence. Mo ṣe pé kẹ́ ẹ farabalẹ̀ dáadáa torí wípé lórí ìkànnì ICN TV evidence ni evidence. Ẹ gbọ́ o.
Now, lobbying is a standard, tested, old tradition within the American system. And the whole idea of lobbying is that you want your side of the story to be heard. So if Biafra, the people promoting Biafra, if they are going to the US and they are paying how much, $60,000 to sell their own story, that Igbos are being marginalized and persecuted in Nigeria, and that the idea of a Republic of Biafra will be a good proposition. I think it makes sense that the Nigerian government too is in that space. It's not about the money. It's about the fact that the Nigerian government wants to be heard so that there's not just one voice in the room. The other matter is Nigeria being designated a country of particular concern on October 30 2025 by President Trump. So it's a very good diplomatic move to say we want to have our own people in the room. There's a group called Aste Legal also, in Kaduna, that we're told is representing the Nigerian government through the auspices of the National Security Advisor. On December 12, 2025, the Nigerian government paid $4.5 million for 6 months, and the contract is renewable for another 6 months. So the lobbyists, what they will be doing basically is to get the Nigerian voice into the room to say, one, there is no persecution of Christians in Nigeria, or where it exists, the Nigerian government is addressing those issues, and religion is not, a major problem in Nigeria, to the extent that this is, a neutral state when it comes to religion, which is well stated in Section 10 of the 1999 Constitution, and which the Minister of Foreign Affairs referred to at a forum, I think, in Germany.
Now, that's the second evidence. Let me now play the third one, because I want you to see the reason why the US, they are set to recognize Biafra. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that word. Israel, Netanyahu himself, he came out, he said that we must help Nigeria. Ejo, is it by fire, by force? No. Go and watch the video I did last week of December. That's on 28 and 29. Go and watch my video. For those of you that have been with me on this channel, I said the same thing. Everything I'm saying now, I've said it in that video on 19 and on 20. That's 2 days before that's some days before Christmas last year. Now, they said that they must help Nigeria by fire, by force. Israel, they said that they don't want their own people anywhere, their people scatter all around, all abroad. Not only the Hebrews or the Israelites, they said that anywhere on this planet Earth that they are Christians, they are ready to support them, they are ready to give them what they want. That is why they recognize Somaliland. America to give them backing. A lot of people are saying, they are coming to come and snatch our resources. Which resources? Which resources? The resources that we ourselves, are we enjoying it, Gansef? No, let's say the reality. Are we enjoying the resources? Look at so many things every day. Law upon law, tax upon tax, VAT upon VAT, every day now. Nigeria will started from, I think, 19 now. Started paying from 19, I will be paying VAT 7.5. Tell me one particular thing that we can say we are enjoying in this country. These people went far. Nnamdi Kanu said the same thing. Simon Ekpa said the same thing. That all these people, they said they are working with Americans. If these people can gather together $60,000 with all their leaders, all their governors, their billionaires, everybody, both home and abroad in diaspora, they contribute. They are paying these people $60,000. Do you think it's a small money? They really mean business. And those are the people that are going there to talk on their behalf, that these people are being marginalized. These people, they are killing us. These people, they are destroying our land. They don't want us to practice our faith. And that is why the Americans are now saying they are coming to Nigeria to come and deliver the people. When we are talking about marginalization, the people can be marginalized, ethnic group can be marginalized, religious group can be marginalized. And you know that the northern people too, they have agenda. One year agenda at one ni wípé, like what Madam Fodio told them is that go southwest, so it's your father estate. Go and occupy the place. Egba, Efidako, Ejekama Kenaje, Ejekama Secretary. They say all our governors in southwest, they are just an administrator for their estates. They have agenda. We Yoruba, what is our own agenda? That's the question now. What is our own agenda? These people have agenda. If they can contribute that kind of money, $60,000, you can imagine how much they are paying since they've started this thing. Àwọn Yorùbá tó máa ní ká dáwó wọn máa sọ pé ewé tá a dá lánàá Kóìkì adáwó kan lánàá Ìgbòho adáwó kan jẹta. I don't know the money you are contributing yourself. Ó lẹ́ ń gbọ́ yẹn. Ẹ tó máa pariwo Kóìkì ṣé bá adá kan jẹta Ìgbòho adá kan jẹrin world media world kìíní kan gbogbo owó wa àmọ́ bíi tẹ́ ẹ̀ ná sí. These people are going codedly náà ń ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Wọ́n dẹ̀ carry àwọn èèyàn wọn along. And they are gradually achieving their aims. So, why will Israel say they have interest in Nigeria? I'll play video evidence. Why will Israel say they have interest in Nigeria? Suddenly, in their video, I have another video that says that they have also lobbied Netanyahu to come for the Igbos in Nigeria, that they are being marginalized. And that is why America said it is time for them to be freed. It is time for them to be freed. Let me read that. He said that, that's Donald Trump tweet. He said that we cannot open our eyes and see our Christian brothers suffering. The message is very clear. So we cannot open our eyes and see our Christian brothers suffering. They understand the game and they are playing the game codedly, gradually. But Yoruba, hey! Aku oríire o, ó ti ṣe o. Ìbàdàn làwọn kan ló ti dìde. Wèrè níyìn, kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe? Àárín nǹkan kan, ṣé bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn? Mo ti sọ several times. Kóìkì pariwo. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èébú náà lẹ fi san fún. Èébú ni. Ó làwọn kan ṣe kódẹ́lì yìí. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ dáwó gan sọ pé àwọn dáwó. Dọ́là là ń sọ yìí o, àsọ̀rọ̀ náírà o. Àwọn èèyàn ń gbé ìgbésẹ̀. Fúlàní lájẹ̀ndà, Ìgbò lájẹ̀ndà, kí lájẹ̀ndà àwa Yorùbá gan? What is our own agenda? To make sure that we are free. Ó dáhùn dúró lé ní pé ọmọ ẹni ò ní ṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀ rẹ̀ ṣé bá dẹ̀ ti ń rí nísìn. Ṣé gbogbo àná ló ti ń clear sí báyìí? Ó ti ń clear. Bẹ́sà Yorùbá wuyì á ní só mú yẹ́ẹ̀sì. Só ti mú yẹ́ẹ̀sì báyìí. Tó ti mú yẹ́ẹ̀sì báyìí. Mo ti ní mi fẹ́ kí fídíò yìí gùn, mi fẹ́ kó gùn rárá. Ẹ bá like fídíò yìí, please make sure you like this video. Make sure you share it. Make sure you subscribe. If you have just watching this video for the first time, make sure you like it, share this video, subscribe to this channel. We don't carry fake news here. For those of you that are looking for fake news, we don't do that on this platform. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. This is authentic voice for the people. iSIN TV lélẹ́yìí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ máa bá ń like ẹ bá ń share rẹ̀, ẹ bá ń subscribe sórí ìkànnì yìí. iSIN TV yín náà lélẹ́yìí, ẹ ṣé o tẹ́ ń tẹ́tí sí wa ní gbogbo ìgbà.